Hello everyone. This is part 3 of my, oh dear, what's her name? Finnabair type canvas. And you're going to have to go a little bit back to see part 1 and part 2. So I had already started gluing all my things on when I thought, you know what, I'll start turning on the camera now. I'm not exactly decisive of what I'm doing yet, but I'm starting to put a whole bunch of things down. And what you're hearing is the fan, so that way I can stay in this room for a bit because it's really hot. And yeah, so I'm just going around now, filling up some spaces here and there. I don't want to cover up, you know what, I'll stick him right here for now. There we go. This is a component from what I find in an old mouse. I even take apart, oh, what should call it? Remote controls. Those are perfect as well too. And I'm using a mixture of hot glue and E6000 as well too. The kids are in the pool again. Well, not the kids. My older son and his girlfriend, so. And I just find anything I can. Like, these are from old keepsake things from weddings. And like I even found, just a second, I'll show it to you now. I even found this. This is from an 18th birthday party, because here in Italy, 18 is the big number, not 16. 18, you get your license. So one of my kids were probably invited to this party, and they were given this for a keepsake, and I'm going to put it in this this canvas. And this is what I already pasted the picture down. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting on the headpiece. And let me see if I can assemble this again. So it was typed like this. No, that wasn't in it. This was some kind of collar on a dress that my niece had given me, and I think it was one of her traditional Russian dresses that she had, and she had it was already taken apart when I got it. I'm going to take this away a second just to make sure that her headpiece is set properly. And I'm thinking of putting even this on top here, like that. So yeah, I'll get this one down first. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be coloring over this or not, or just leaving it gold. And you know, I wasn't going to turn on the camera for the reason that for you guys not to hear me say ouch all the time, because I am burning myself with this a bit. Okay. And yeah, you know, I am kind of liking this. It makes it more, just thinking though, it has to come right there. Mind you, this, when if it's gessoed and then sprayed, it would be beautiful as well too. But I'm not sure yet, you guys. I'm really not sure if I want to gesso this part here, because the rest of it will be gessoed. And bring it over just a little touch there. Can you see where it's added here? A little bit more glue. Oh, what I can't stand is the glue strings. Drive me nuts. But you can't really do anything about it. Before I gesso it, I'll probably go through it with the heat gun. But mind you, sometimes those strings, when they're gessoed, they look really cool. Because it's happened that you don't get all of them, and I notice when I'm gessoing them, they look really cool. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, just a second, I'm just going to fix this a second. Make sure everything's down tight. Bring it together. What are you guys thinking so far? I was even thinking of putting an earring here. I don't know. I might not touch this at all. I just might, you know, put some blush on her and some lipstick. I really like the one that Finnabair did back then, where it kind of looked like an Oriental girl at the end. It was so cool, and I think it was a picture of her, but that was really cool. Like she had, I think, the whole body, and so the dress that she did, all decorated in this style, was just amazing. It was really amazing. So here, can you see that, you guys, is where I really don't have an option of moving this around too much, but I will show it to you after I've gotten everything on here, and you know, and once it's gessoed. So I'm thinking. I have, you know, things all around me. I have flowers, I have, you know, metal pieces, I have keys, I have these little mosaic tiles that I really like a lot too. I'm just thinking that I might want more flowers on this side here. I can do one thing is, and it's probably better, I'm probably better off doing it that way, is putting everything down that's, you know, bigger, that's more of, you know, takes space, and then at the end go around and start putting flowers. I just want to put a little bead in the middle of this flower. I'm going to take this. It's kind of cool. I'll put the glue in there. Yeah, I just don't like burning myself and, you know, having you guys hear me say ouch. Oh dear. I might just take a dip in the pool this afternoon. It's like, okay, this is what it's like. I'm really hot. I want to go into the pool. To take off my clothes, it takes hours because you're completely drenched of sweat. To put on your bathing suit, even worse. So I have a lot of these, you know, things that came off of jeans as well too. This had said Angel David, and you know, there are things that these kids, you know, the name brands and everything, they all know. And here on this corner, this is a belt, right? I will show it to you guys, I promise, everything close up. I'll move the canvas around so you can see it better once it's all down. So this is a belt, and underneath I have 3 of these champagne things, and I'm putting them underneath. So I'm going to have to fix these guys up first, and then kind of settle them in here. I even have a compass here. This thing that I'm not sure what it is, but I have a whole bunch of them and I'm not sure what it's used for. And this type of thing that I'm not sure where it came from either. So I'm just going to take care of these right now. And what I'm thinking is I have this glue here. It's a pretty strong glue that I'm just going to fill a little bit up the bead here. I just put a little bit in here and I'm going to start dropping some pearls in. I even have these ones here that are just all mixed, and these are components they're gonna have to dry a lot. Well, make sure, you know, before you gesso them. Or not gesso them at all. And just like kind of put glue on top. Okay, so that way, look, it's going to be embedded in there. And I just might not put gesso on these pieces here and let these colors show through. So I'm going to pour another bit here for another round. I'm not going to put beads in every one of them. I might even put a flower. Put the flower in. Put some of these beads. Yeah, those aren't happening. Today I didn't have to cook, you guys. That just nice as well. My hubby said don't cook anything. We're just gonna have a barbecue. And I am happy. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I just might make a really fast pasta salad. Just for, you know, if anybody wants some pasta, they can have a little bit on the side. These beads are getting all over the place. There's a little bit of sequins in there. Okay. There. That's another one. And I'm thinking of this one here, just to put that inside, right? Not to do them all the same. Okay. Yeah, this glue is kind of really stringy too, huh? Now I just might put some hot glue underneath that. Okay. I love when they're having a good time in the pool. I love kids. I love hearing kids have a good time, period. That's it. Especially when they're at home. I know I'm a pretty pathetic mother that way. Where are you going? What are you doing? Like even with my 26-year-old. Tell me when you get there. Don't talk to strangers. Well, you know what? With my 26-year-old, not really. And somebody once told me that well, it wasn't very nice of them to tell me that I was more protective over Joey than all my other kids. I said, no, there's a difference. My kids are all different. So if I don't look so protective with my 26-year-old, it's because he's so responsible. You know, your kids are all different. They're not the same. So, and you know, for anybody that has small kids out there, that still have to grow. For anybody that has grown kids, know what I'm talking about. For anybody that has small kids, you know, that are still growing and everything and finding out their characters and how they are and everything. And, you know, I just worry more. I turned around to this person at the end and said, it's because he gives me a reason to worry more. Whereas, you know, my oldest son doesn't give me that reason to worry more. He seems like a real responsible kid. And that's it. It's not loving one child more than the other. No way. That is not the case. It's just every kid has their character. And yeah, I know I'm blabbing on you guys. So I am going to continue with this because this video is already at 15 minutes, and like I can go on and on and on, but I will have difficulty uploading it afterwards. And so yeah, so there's gonna probably be, this is part 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6, but at least another 2 after that. And in the meantime, I am gonna glue it all on and show it to you guys, and we'll do another video of me just gessoing it. I don't know, we'll see. I would love to, you know, do these videos and have something to talk about. Yeah, because when I'm silent, I kind of, you know, I kind of find maybe I'm boring you guys. So at least that I'm talking. So yeah, there it is up until now. I have some big flowers ready. I have small flowers here on the side. I even have leaves that, you know, that are going to be going down as well too. And I will be back to show you guys before I gesso it. Okay, and so that we'll gesso it together. So everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you all my new subbies, and thank you to my old subbies that are always so faithful and, you know, leaving me beautiful comments. And thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Until the next time, goodbye.